The new sheriff in town in Hillsborough County, and News Channel 8 scored the first exclusive interview since he took the job. News Channel 8's Paul Mueller sat down one-on-one with Sheriff Chad Chronister.
What does it feel like to be called Sheriff Chad Chronister?
Surreal, humbling. What a tremendous honor.
That honor came Thursday when Governor Rick Scott appointed Chronister as sheriff. The move comes on the heels of veteran Sheriff David G's decision to retire.
And I've been very fortunate to be under his mentoring.
Chronister has worked his way up the ranks for the past 25 years, most of it working for G, who he says leaves the agency with momentum.
Use that momentum for crime reduction, crime prevention, with a heavy concentration on community outreach.
Part of that crime reduction includes several arrests and a rash of gun store and car burglaries, most by loosely organized gangs from the Orlando area stealing guns from the Bay Area. Those weapons then end up in the wrong hands.
Where we need help is the Joe Blow gun owner to properly store and stow that firearm.
How do you properly store and stow that firearm if this truck is going to ram right through a building? That's tough.
Well, I agree, but they could keep the guns in a safe, not in a glass display case, so we can certainly make it more difficult for the thieves to get the guns.
Also urging people to lock their cars, especially if they have a gun inside.
Let's make it more difficult.
When it comes to the opioid crisis, Chronister says it's not either or, instead a combination of rehabilitation and prison time.
We're going to be targeting those dealers, whether street dealers or someone that has a prescription pad. This certainly isn't a program or our problem. We're going to arrest our way out of it.
Now, Chronister says he will run in the special election next year and the general election 2 years after that. I asked him, given the fact he's been with the agency so long, would he face stiff competition? He told me there's no question about it. In the Tampa News Center, I'm Paul Mueller, News Channel 8.